What's the problem, Calvin? You're letting the panic and you're letting the emotions get to you.
It's getting to me, mate. I can feel it.
See, everybody, this is Calvin. Let me turn on the lights just so. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Didn't they?
Focus.
This is Calvin. This is Calvin. Nervous.
Nervous actually. It's a long fucking lane I'm supposed to be in.
But nervous in a good way.
I'm shitting it, mate. I'm genuinely. I'm sorry, mate. No, you're used to this. I'm not used to this. No, fuck up. You're right. You're used to this more than what I am.
We just had this conversation because now it's time to let you guys and girls know what the big thing is, right? So we just had this conversation and we both just got a little bit emotional.
A little bit. I'm tingling.
Calvin, do you remember 10 years ago if I'd have said we would have had what we've got and it's only gonna fucking get bigger and explode to what it just has, what would you have said?
I wouldn't have believed you. I would have laughed at you.
You'd have laughed at me?
Yeah, I'd have been like, Aaron, I don't know what you're on, mate, but you crazy. You crazy. And for the conversation we've just had,
I can't stop smiling.
You can't. Mate, I'm fucking tingling. I'm sorry, no, I'm lost for words now.
Should we tell them?
Tell him. For fuck's sake, tell him.
Do you want to tell them?
Tell him. No, I can't.
You don't even want that responsibility, do you?
No, because it's huge ain't the fucking word. I'm sorry, but it ain't.
And this is the beauty about our videos and our page. You can't fake this. You can't fake it.
Mate, if you could fake this, yeah, and this feeling right now, and we could bottle it, sell it.
Oh, we'd be even bigger.
We'd be even fucking bigger, mate.
Imagine that.
Right, go on, for fuck's sake, before they start dribbling.
Okay, we're launching a new company. We are working with two of the biggest prestige car dealerships in the UK, which is Centurion and Junction 17. We've built up a great relationship with fucking both, and we've been given an opportunity. Those two introduced us to another company that do conversions for high performance cars, body kits and tuning. And this company is the biggest in Europe and do the biggest
Europe? These fuckers are global, mate.
And do the
oh my god.
And do the biggest names out there. They do them for Bentley, they do them for Range Rover.
Princess of Dubai, fucking you name it, mate. Royalty. Oh my god.
So you're looking at your
We're only two lads from fucking Kettering.
Well, we're not from Kettering.
No, well, we're in there now, but fuck now, mate. This is
to give you an idea. Think Overfinch, think Cairn, think Urban,
and then think bigger.
Yeah. Now think fucking Mental.
Think mental.
Everybody, we would like to bring you Mental BHP. The website isn't live yet. Nothing is close to being ready yet, but everything is trademarked, everything is registered, and we're at that point where we can let you know what is going on. And you can't say it's not going to be big, because 2 cars, well, we've done three cars.
I nearly cried today, Aaron. I'm sorry.
So we've already got a Range Rover, which I've been itching to post on social media. A Mental BHP Range Rover with a full fucking kit on it. The works. We've got that. We've got a 2019 Mental Mustang with a full body kit on it, the full conversion, the full shebang. We've also the next one was no, the first one was the BMW M4 with the Mental body kit. Now these body kits have been trademarked, so these are our body kits that have been made for us, the same as the wheels. The wheels, the CAS have been made for us. They're actually registered by our company, trademarked by our company, which is why it took so long to announce. So to give you an idea on how big it's going to be, I haven't announced anything yet. You haven't, have you? No one has. We haven't advertised anything. The BMW M4 was the very, very, very first car to get completed. The day it was completed, as soon as it was in Centurion's showroom, somebody walked in that day and bought it.
And how much was that car worth?
40 odd grand, I can't remember the price.
Fucking grand.
Touch me, bro. Boom.
And it had the Mental BHP full fucking body kit
The
on
best
there.
thing about it, actually, I was turning up to speak to the owner of Centurion, which is Paul, that day, just as this guy brought the fucking BMW. Turns out he brought the BMW on the look, which is great, and we weren't aware that our businesses were built by my social media. Of course they were, right? But to have a business now that we know isn't going to be relying on social media is just fucking incredible, especially when we know as big as it's going to be. So for instance, this guy had gone into Centurion, seen the Mental M4 and brought it because of how it looked.
Which, to be fair, ain't nothing like any other vehicle you ever going to see.
Mate, it's
That's
fucking
why
something else. When I was there, he then happened to be, after he bought the car, and he was told what body kit and conversion was on it, he happened to be a big fan of ours. His kids were big fans of ours, and he couldn't believe it. So then I did a video, but then I couldn't even post that video last week. So now I'm going to post that video tomorrow. Right? And then the Mental Mustang got fucking finished today. I'm driving on the A14. I don't know what that is, but that's me driving. I had Takia with me. Me and her have been fucking going to some meetings today. As I'm on the A14, I see a fucking Mustang go past. I'm like, fucking look at that, go on, mate. And I'm in the mirror, and then I notice the back of it now. It's like gunmetal grey. It's got the fucking, you know, you'll show them pictures of it later. Well, next week, the weekend. But it's got like the orange bits on it, our company colours. And then I looked to the back, I thought, that's mine. So I rang Paul up, and he went, yeah, I'm just
someone's lifting our motor.
just test driving it. So I've just had these extra bits done to it. He said, you'll never believe this, someone's come in and brought it. So we sold 2 fucking cars. That was like 48 grand, 49 grand, whatever it was.
You better not be on a fucking wind up like that, I'm telling you now.
So we've sold, where you go? We need to be on this road.
Oh,
You're taking me to Kettering, I want to go fucking home. So we've had, we sold 2 cars without advertising anything, just because people have gone in there and they've just been fucking, their attention has just gone straight to that car.
Body kits are something else, mate. I'm sorry, but you ain't going to see another vehicle like it.
That's right. Now, some of you were right, guessing. You know,
oh, they had a good go at guessing.
Oh, they did have a good go. And some of you were sort of right, because now we've got Mental BHP motorbikes.
Oh,
and of course, we've been putting up teasers and stuff of the FXDR. Now, something like the FXDR is that new. Harley don't do certain extras for it, certain conversions for it. But Northants V-Twin do, and they hand make everything for them.
It will do anything you fucking want to it, mate.
So what we've now done is we've now used our own money and we've done our own projects, and they've ended up being fucking mint. And from them pictures that I've posted, you all know. So at the end of next month, we've got our own showroom being built at the minute, Mental BHP showroom, which is just for motorbikes. At the end of next month, that'll be complete. We've got a Harley Davidson FXDR, brand spanking new, full Mental conversion. We've got the Mental H2, that's going to have a full conversion. Both have 0 miles on. Now we've just brought a Harley Davidson Road King S. That's going to have a full-on conversion. That's where we've just been now with Northants V-Twin.
When Aaron says a lot of money,
we've gone all out, haven't we? Because that's how we fucking roll.
I've just had kittens back there when I found out how much they were worth.
Let them know, Wheels in Peterborough, which is the biggest motorbike showroom in Peterborough, they've now agreed to also sell the Mental bikes. So on the 14th and 15th of this month, Wheels in Peterborough are holding an open day with some awesome fucking deals. They're giving away a bike if you guess a code. So they've got a code, you put it in, someone will guess a code that day. It's set up for that, so someone will win a motorbike.
How many digits is the code?
You're going to work out, I don't know. But our Mental bikes are going to be on show for the very first time. And we will be there on the 14th and 15th. We'll be there with a Mental Monkey trailer. I'll be there, the whole team will be there, and that's going to be the launch dates of the Mental BHP bike conversions at Wheels, which will be available at Wheels.
Is there anything else we're doing?
So all the cars, the Mental Bentleys we're going to have, that's going to be the next one getting done. I think the conversion on that starts in 2 weeks.
Jesus.
We've got the Mental Range Rover Sport, we've got the Mental Evoque, we've got, which Natalie's already fucking claimed first dibs on that one,
wasn't she?
We got the Mental Vogue, which someone claimed fucking first dibs on. We've got the Mental Mustang.
Fucking beast.
We've got none to sell, really.
No, right? To be fair, out of all the vehicles that we've got and we have done and we are doing, I wouldn't have said that one would have gone second.
Which one?
The Mustang.
You did?
I was.
Why not? It's fucking.
No, I mean, you know, it's a showpiece and that, and for someone who's clearly got fucking money to spend, but I would have thought the Ranges would have gone first, and maybe one or two of your bikes before that car, and then I get a phone call today saying you're never going to guess what? What? We've only going to sold the fucking Mustang. What, have you announced it?
Well, you see, some of you are thinking, well, how is it going to be big if you've only done one Range, one Mustang? Well, right, these ones that we done were the very, very first ones that we were going to put on display and obviously use them for photo shoots to get ready to launch the whole brand, right? And it just so happens, you lot are that fucking impatient, you're buying the ones that we're trying to start our brand on. So now,
we're going to have nothing to fucking...
Well, the conditions, apparently, for the guy who bought the Mustang is we need it next week back off him to take photos.
We can borrow it?
Yeah,
oh, brilliant.
That's actually part of the condition.
What a nice
and
guy.
I'm not even fucking joking either. So that has to be part of the condition.
Fucking don't be selling mine, mate. I want to drive mine a little bit first.
When we launch the brand, I think it's going to be in a month's time at least. When everything goes live, there are going to be... We're only going to do 10 of each car, so we want to keep the fucking exclusivity. So, for instance, the Mustang, in the colours that it is, everything that it is, we will only do 10 of them. Same as the Range Rover Sport, how that is, the black on black, we'll only do 10 of them. And then if we do a Range Rover, another 10 Range Rovers, it might be black on red. It might be, you know, different ones. And then we'll have like a certain badge, you know, like here, like an aluminium thing saying 001, 002. You want to go left it? Left it.
What do you mean left it?
Because this is where I live. So they'll all be limited editions. Look, it's going fucking dark now and no one can fucking see me. Oh, there we go. So it will be all limited editions. This isn't the best video to let you all know what we're doing, but we're super fucking excited. You excited?
I'm fucking buzzing, mate. I'm tingling. I'm not even joking, I'm fucking tingling. Where am I going? Left?
Tingling.
Tingling.
Left. Whoa. Left.
It's left.
Left?
It's left.
Well, what else is fucking left?
I
it's
said
not
that's
right
left.
left. Why are you shouting? Don't get
I don't even know
aggressive.
where I am. You don't live down here.
No, well, yes I do. Down here to the right. So all of you have been waiting so long. What's the next best? I can't even talk. What is the next big thing? This is it. It's something that's taken our fucking company to a level we never even dreamt of. And I want to say thank you to everybody for their constant support and trust with us, because it really does mean a lot. And if it wasn't for you guys and girls out there, we certainly wouldn't have what we have right here. And now we have a full conversion and a tuning company. And I mean, we're not expecting to compete with the big boys. We fucking are.
The fucking big boys, mate. We're bigger than these fucking.
You know, we're not as big as fucking Overfinch and Khan and that yet, but we're fucking coming for you.
Mate, it ain't
No, it ain't gonna be long. It fucking ain't.
So the detail in these body kits alone are just so unique. It's like you try to it doesn't do it justice trying to explain it. It's like wait until you see the pictures and the videos. Mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing.
And to be given the rights to do this, to have the companies put their trust in us, in somebody like fucking me, for fuck's sake. I don't know, Calvin. I don't know. Don't question it. We'll just.
I'm trying not to, mate.
We'll just go with it.
How the fuck?
I don't know. I was sitting in a meeting with suits thinking, what the fuck's going on?
What's going on, mate? You were shaking in that meeting.
I was. I rung Calvin from the toilet. Going, Calvin. I went back in the meeting. Yeah.
So anyway.
But with the help of 612 in Luton, Junction 17 and Centurion Cars in Thrapston, I mean, this is really this is really a special project and something in just its own league. And I really am so grateful for the owner of Junction 17, Colin, his lovely wife, Leonie, to put their trust in me, especially after I crashed their fucking Range Rover. I mean,
you couldn't have done that any better, mate, to be fair.
no, after I did that, she introduced me to these people. And Paul, the owner of Centurion Motors Automotive, these are just fucking incredible people to work with. And they're so fucking professional. And we're learning from people like that too, which is what I'm also excited about. So there you have it, everybody. We don't just have Mental Hamster, we have Mental Monkey, we have Mental Culture, we now have...
I'm running out of digits here, mate. I'm sorry, but I am.
We now have Mental BHP.
I love that name.
It's fucking awesome. The logo's brilliant. It's like a horse's
that's a
head.
bit of me,
It's
that.
like
I love that.
It's like a horse that growls.
Yeah, mate.
Like an angry fucking stallion.
Stallion, mate.
Stallion.
Oh.
And you know what? We nearly fucked it. You remember when on the Defiant ones, you probably would have watched it on Netflix, where Dre fucks it up and announces everything too early. That was me, and I nearly posted it. Calvin was like, don't do it. He fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Nah, but the trademarks will go through. But just in case they don't do it. You can't presume shit. When you get excited about stuff, just rein yourself in, or at least your big brother too,
mate, yeah.
and just do it properly. Everything's gone through. So everybody, we introduce you to Mental BHP, and this is just another chapter in our story. Thank you. And from Calvin,
I'd just like to point out A5's Pures are definitely in stock.
I said thank you. And from Calvin.
Oh, sorry, thank you. I'm trying to concentrate.
You're just trying to get fucking money out of them, ain't you?
I'm just letting them know, mate. Been busy all week.
We're fully in stock.
But thank you anyway, because you've got no idea what this means to all of us.
2 years ago, what was you doing for work?
Repairing pallets, mate, in a haulage yard. 12 hours a shift, 300 pallets a bloody day.
Night shift.
Night shifts.
How long were you on night shifts for?
5 years, mate. 5 years.
That's how we roll, people. Out for training, baby.